Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mark Bruce with Fit Strength Performance, and I'm going to talk about the single arm kettlebell military press. And I'm going to give you two variations so you can successfully perform this movement. Now, we're going to focus on a strict press, meaning we're not going to get a dip from your legs. So with this movement, option one is going to be your feet are going to be hip width. Okay, so again, I'm in that hip width position. For athletes, I'll tell them how would you jump, how would you land. For adults, again, I may push them to the left, push them to the right to see what's a good position, what's a good width. You don't want to be too wide because then you won't have a stable base. So with this movement, the first one is when I set up this exercise, I'm going to make sure I have that punch grip. I'm not going to be lax with the kettlebell. Okay, so I'm not going to be here because when I press, I may harm my wrist. So I'm nice and strong in that punch grip. My feet are going to be hip width, neutral spine, and from here, I'm going to drive my arm up to where my palm's in, and then I'm going to rotate that arm overhead. So from here, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, now from the side, notice where my bicep is. So I'm going to inhale. Notice my bicep is past my ear because what that's going to allow is for my shoulder to really work. If I'm too far in front, that weight can yank me down. If I'm too far back, I can really hyperextend my lower back. So the second variation is for those of you that have low back pain. So here, you're going to stagger stance and keep that back heel off the ground to engage that glute and to give you more of a neutral spine. Because some people will press and they'll really arch, and that can hurt yourself. So I'm going to stagger my feet, set the kettlebell up, and same thing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay? So those are your two single arm kettlebell overhead military press variations. So one, feet are neutral, toes aligned. Two, feet are staggered. Okay, those are great exercises to build a big delt, strong upper body, and then also to keep the back safe and prevent any injuries.